I'm going to be honest. I was not expecting to be recording a post-game win reaction video after playing Tennessee in Tennessee. Haven't beat them since 2013. It's been a topic all week long. Holy crap.
What was your emotions going into this one? After the Lions lost.
Oh
obviously.
my God. My thoughts were, I started watching the game from bed and was like, if I fall asleep, I fall asleep. And we went down a touchdown, and then we went 3 and out.
Mm-hmm. And that's when we were done.
Yes.
We were done mentally.
Completely. And I'm like, okay, yep, I've seen this before. Very bad pass defense for the Titans. And, of course, we can't capitalize like we didn't versus the Lions last week. So I grabbed a Jaguars jersey that I was okay losing and another Jaguars shirt and was about to burn it in the fire pit and make a video of it. And as I was doing that, I heard Andrew Wingard interception. So I was like, I put it down. I was like, all right, I'm gonna see what.
let me see what's going on over there in the Giants.
I'm gonna see what happens. Let's see if we. I can't remember the score at the time, but let me see if we tie or take the lead.
Right.
Probably just tie. But oh my God, I was not expecting. I mean, so many things we can talk about. Trevor Lawrence waving goodbye to the Titans fans. This is what we've been waiting for 10 years for. Yeah, his best game.
It's unfortunate that the Jags haven't been able to be consistent with the way they've won games this season. Like the week 2 and week 3, we've been hanging our hats on those 2 wins all season. But this win today was just like those. The defense did have 3 turnovers, but they didn't play well the entire game. And like Trevor was able to fight through the penalties too. Like we had a shit ton of penalties, and it didn't matter. Trevor was just throwing that ball in there. Receivers were catching it, except for that Zay Jones. He took a while to get going, but this was definitely Trevor's best game by far. Man almost had 400 yards passing. He set a career high in pass yards. Evan Ingram, career high in receiving yards. This was the game. Now, Jags fans are going to go into next week. They're going to be like, oh, look how the Cowboys played against the Texans. We can beat the Cowboys, which I agree, but let's dial back our emotions for next week, and let's just focus on this win against our hated division rival in the Titans. This win was amazing, but the way I felt after the Chargers win, it was 10 times more than how I felt here. I came to Andy's house after during the third quarter, but we were just chilling. We were just watching the game, but the mood after and while we were watching the Chargers game, the way we just beat them down, touchdown after touchdown, our defense not letting them score anything. The energy was different. I'm not being a Debbie Downer just because I wasn't there to see it. I do have a little bit of FOMO not being in Nashville right now because they did have a Bold City Brigade meetup there. But this was a great win, and it's nice to finally win against the Titans. This is what
kick their ass.
This is what we've been waiting for. Not only Trevor to beat him, but to beat the Titans in Nashville and get that horrible record that they kept saying on air over and over and over again, that the Jags haven't won in Nashville since 2013. Finally, they can stop saying that. We beat their ass, 36 points on their heads. Now, if the Jags can get this thing consistent, even the rest of this season, we need to keep seeing this season and then take it into next season. We could be competing for this division at the top of it with an above 500 record, and I'm hoping to see that next year.
I hope Trevor teabagging the Titans becomes a yearly trend, just like Derrick Henry teabagging us has been over the last. He's 9-2 now. He's 9-3 against us. That would be incredible, and it's off to a great start. 30 of 42. I think 70-something percent completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, no picks again since before October, or maybe he went all of November without a pick. He's had, I don't know what is now, 7, 8, 9, 10, now 10 touchdowns and 0 picks in his last 4 or 5 games.
Yeah, he's been so improved since the beginning of this season and miles better than last year. That's what happens when you get a good coach. Let's talk about that drive coming out of halftime where Trevor did not miss a throw.
That drive was like watching Patrick Mahomes.
Ooh, it was immaculate.
He was improvising. He was hitting players on stride. He was hitting players in stride all game. It's just whether they would catch it or not was the question. Was that the one that he ended with a tip ball to Zay Jones for the touchdown?
I don't recall. I don't know if that. No. ETN ran it in on that drive.
Oh, really?
The drive where he was like 7 for 8. ETN ran in that one. I think Zay Jones was the second touchdown of the game because we went into halftime with 20 points. So Zay Jones was his first half. So this one ETN finished it off, but Trevor had that scrambled. He scrambled all around. He he had a little bit of Kyler Murray in him there. Yeah. The way he just ran around in the pocket and then found. Forgot who caught that. Christian Kirk, I think.
No, that was Agnew.
Agnew, yeah. He sliced it in between two defenders.
That's the one he ended with a touchdown run, right?
ETN, yeah.
No.
Oh, Trevor. Yeah,
that's what he had.
I remember it was a rush touchdown.
Evan Ingram, 11 catches, which is crazy. 162 yards, 2 touchdowns. We haven't had a tight end do that ever.
Yeah, ever.
This has to be the best game by Jaguars tight end in Jaguars history.
Yeah.
We just don't get that. We just don't get that from tight ends.
So like we already seen Ingram play well this season. So all those Giants fans, when we got him saying that this guy's a drop machine, well, we haven't seen that shit this year.
That touchdown catch where he caught it with like the antithesis of that means opposite, right?
I didn't pass English.
Completely different than his first touchdown where he's wide open and he ran it in. Mm-hmm. The second one where you had like a guy all over him and caught it. I was like, we literally are doing whatever we want. Trevor Lawrence is doing whatever he wants. And God, I hope it's just nice to have that quarterback like that. We get a false start or holding. I'm like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like we have Trevor Lawrence.
I didn't feel like that, but it's gonna take. I feel like it's gonna take us at least a while to get that old Jags mentality out of our head. Because like you said, the way the game started, we were like, yeah, we've seen this movie before because we're not used to having a quarterback that can do what Trevor did this game.
And we've also come off of bad games before, like the Lions, and just haven't it carries over to the next game.
Yeah,
the fact that it didn't carry over at all was also different.
Yeah, it was completely different because even the defense did things we haven't seen yet. We had Trayvon Walker finally have a strip sack. We had Josh Allen get his first sack since the Eagles game. Had 3 turnovers. We made Derrick Henry fumble the ball. That was
my God.
Shaq Quarterman laid the stick on him, and Derrick Henry fumbled the ball, and I've never seen that before. So this Jags team that came out here today, the way that they can't do that against teams with worse defenses like the Lions and Texans and teams like this, I don't get, but maybe they'll fix that up. We have 4 more winnable games on the schedule. One of them being the Titans again that play here. We have tickets for that, by the way, already.
Ooh, what game?
We do. Titans was the last game of the year.
Oh, we have tickets for that?
Yeah.
How?
I just had a credit in my account, so
okay.
I used them for the Titans game.
Great.
So we got 3 tickets into that. Got entry for that one.
Hey, if Trevor does this to them again, I'm all for it.
Yeah, so we got Titans, Texans, Jets, and Cowboys left, I believe. And those are all winnable. Cowboys, a little question mark, but they look vulnerable today. But the way I'm seeing Trevor play, we can beat anybody. I just need to be consistent on both sides of the ball. The defense is still a huge question mark, but they came out and played good today. But
they played opportunistic today.
Yeah, they played decent.
They still let them do too much.
Yeah, the run game was kind of making me a little worried. So what happened to that? What happened to Travis Etienne breaking 15 yards of carry?
Yeah, I missed that.
That just died.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, Trevor is playing amazing, and it's nice to breathe a fresh of air. What's the phrase?
Take a breath of fresh air.
Take a breath of fresh air because we finally have a quarterback that we can just.
How about Trevor getting in their face?
Marvel at.
Trevor got in the Titans' face after the Titans were a little aggressive on the final kneel down. And Titans went right in their face, then waved bye to the home fans. That was just like, this is what I want our own Derrick Henry, and I'd rather our Derrick Henry be a quarterback than a running back.
Give me that Cam Newton dog in you. Let's go, Trevor. He was a little soft on his wave. Like I need him to be like this to the Titans fans. Stole that joke from Andy. But.
I think we need to address this. What away games were you not present at this season?
Colts.
Oh.
It's not been all. It's not 100% success rate or fail rate, however you see it. But I was not at Chargers.
Blew them out.
I was watching with you. I was not at Colts.
Close game though.
Yeah. Have I gone all the rest?
I think you have.
I have to look at this.
And then you didn't go to this game.
Didn't go to this game.
And people are out for your head.
There's been more.
They want you on house arrest.
Yeah. It's just a running joke. I don't think people are actually going to hold me back.
I do. For some reason, I feel like you being there, call it the butterfly effect. I feel like it wouldn't have been the same today. It's weird, but I don't think so.
I don't.
Get your. How about you? You're doing a stadium tour. Do it with other teams.
That's what people are saying. They're saying you can still go see these stadiums, but do it when the Jags aren't playing in them.
Yeah.
But that'd be a waste of money for me.
But you're not there for the Jags.
I don't just want to go watch Vikings Lions though. I want to.
You want a Jags L?
I want to see. I want to see my team play, so the content is good. Because I can.
Yeah, no one would care if you take a picture during.
hey, Vikings Lions, just finish this with the Jag shirt on. It's not the same because my audience is Jags fans. So the whole point of it is to give the experience to the people that are following me who are Jags fans, because that's mostly people who follow. Especially on Facebook, it's all Jags fans. But on other social platforms, I got people follow me from fans of every team. But I'm not doing that. I did that for at least 5 of the stadiums that I've been to have been non-Jags games, and they're not as fun. Way more fun at Jags games, even though they're losses. It's, I bond with the other Jags fans there and yelling Duval. Like if I yell Duval at a game that the Jags aren't in, that's like, okay, who's this guy? He's in the wrong fucking place. But you guys are going to have to wait because after New York, I got 10 more stadiums left. Once those are done, I'll fall back. But we have to see what the schedule is. I think we play the Steelers next year.
Oh, Jesus.
So come see me in Acrisure Stadium.
All right, let's wrap this up so I don't have too much editing to do. Thanks for watching. Go Jags. Listen to our podcast. I won $500 on Prize Picks today.
Nice.
Download the app. Use our promo code Dunn and Drew. They'll match your deposit. And you can be like me, win $500.
And I'll talk about another 6-pick play that I lost.
Oh,
one pick away again from $1,000. It is what it is.
All right, y'all. Go
Peace.
Jags. Wow.
5-8.
I cannot believe it.
Hey.
Beat the Titans in Tennessee.
We have reached my prediction of 5 wins. I'm happy. I'm satisfied.
More to come.
Peace.